Hey folks, good evening. It's VannKraken here. It's Saturday Night World of Warships Legends stream. Good evening to you folks in the chat. Zai, Obi, Dark. Hey, I can't tell that my stream is up in my stream monitor on Twitch, but it looks like you guys are seeing it on Twitch. It's always something going on the stream technologically. So trying to do both sides, Twitch and YouTube, is, I think, good for building a community, but it's definitely a little more challenge from a streaming software perspective. But hey, we're getting there. At least we're able now to monitor both the chats, and then I've got both the chat panels up so I can type in both the chats. So we can do countdowns or that sort of thing from either side. We will do some of that tonight, Obi. I'm going to be running tier 7 again, mainly. Hopefully you can see if we're sitting on my screen for Legends. We're going to be working on Havoc again. I got through all the endurance stuff last night. I need to really jam on Shakedown tonight. And I only have probably a couple hours on because my daughter got added to a soccer game tomorrow morning early. So I have to sleep tonight. But we're going to try to get as much Shakedown stuff knocked out as we can and probably jump on tomorrow and try to finish out. Dark, you lost power? Like power to the stream? I lost power, or you lost power in your home? Are you on your phone? Zai, you got your Havoc done last week. I know you jammed and kind of accelerated, didn't you? I did not choose to do that. I've been pretty much trying to stick by the book and earn these campaigns out the way I talk about them in the overviews that I do on YouTube, which is trying to win these tier 7 campaign ships, these tier 6 campaign ships, and all the additional stuff that comes along for $6 US. And I think slightly more than that Euro-wise, which I don't know, Zai, if you're still on. Last hour. Awesome. Well, good for you. I'm going to have probably tonight to get a good head start, hopefully, and tomorrow to finish. But last week, I think I got almost all the way there on stream, and I decided to stay up a little later because I didn't think I was going to get back on Sunday. In like 2 games, I had these amazing potential damage games, one in Odin and one in Siegfried, and wound up finishing out like 2 games after the stream ended. But I don't know if that's going to happen or not, so... Hey Arcana, good evening. Good evening. So I'm going to jump in and just start playing some games and catch up with you guys. If you're new and in the chat, this is hopefully a constructive chat. It usually is very constructive with populated by some great people, better than I am. Knowledgeable gamers, as well as some folks that are newer to the game. So we're here to answer any questions that you have, especially help out new players, get more confident in World of Warships Legends, and hopefully stick with this game. As all games, it is evolving and has stuff going on. Let me see. Okay, I'm out, Obi, if you want to count down. Like I said, I'm a little hyper to get in and get started. And I think, count down on the Twitch side, if that works better for you tonight. Don't OMG me, man. Do not OMG me, or the countdowns will end. Even at my age, I know what OMG means. I can figure that out. Okay, you ready? All right, let's do a 3, 2, 1, and go on this countdown. We're going to count down on the Twitch side. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. So how is everybody doing tonight? It's Saturday night. Home watching a stream, or maybe out watching a stream. Dark, did you get your power back, or you lost your power? We haven't had that happen in a little while in my house, thankfully. Dude, what is up with my stream monitor on Twitch? My stream manager is not managing anything. It's not showing anything. But if you guys say it's there, I believe you. It tells me that I'm offline. Maybe I should have reloaded my browser or something. Not the same game. Yeah, I was afraid that if I refreshed it, it might dork it up. Let's give it a try. Dark Architect, all knowledgeable, knows what to do. that seemed to have rebooted the stream section, and the chat is still there, so we're good. Thank you, sir. I thought about doing that. I was like, I don't know if that's going to do something bad. I sleep my computer a lot and don't close down my browsers every time, so I don't think it like being slept from last night. Not the same game. Good God. We're doing the Lost Fleet again tonight, folks. This is all my Tier 7 campaign ships that I rarely play, because I finish a campaign, then I start grinding new lines, or I go back to my favorite ships for the Havoc trials. And this whole 5 weeks, let's call it, we're actually going to try to stay on the train of playing these ships that I don't play as often. It's been fun, and I'll say it's been fun. It's been a little frustrating too, depending on the ship. Help farming damage shout on next box. Hey, let's maybe do that next game, Arcana, if you'd like. So if you jump out of a game, be willing to do that. I'm just trying to also be as efficient as possible. We can make that work. Again, I'm going to have to jump on tomorrow to play to finish this out. I'm allergic to spending additional gold to get the Ochakov, though Obi is saying it's a really good ship, which I'm happy to hear. I have the feeling it's a good ship that's, when it's used properly, like a lot of cruisers. I think a lot of cruisers get a bad rap because people don't necessarily play them to their strengths and put them in difficult situations. Ugh. Oh, that's just an Otago. Man, the reload on this boat is painful. 25 seconds, and I think I got the reload worked down. Uh-oh. Folks on the other side. Spotting me and the Turpits. Who are they aiming at? Oh, 4 of them are aiming at me. I think it's also the Turpits, though. We're getting picked up on the same main gun targeting. So let's see. Zai says, I might get it just. Oh, you mean the Ochakov? Ochakov? I don't know the correct way to say that in Russian. Yeah, you're right on that, Obi. There's only one. Well, there's some Russian cruisers that have armor on the PC side, but definitely not on the Legend side. They're all glass cannons. Really good guns. Let's figure out which side of the island this Akazuki's got to go on. See if we can lead him properly. Damn. This ship, I will say, it has kind of Russian-like guns. These gun arcs are pretty damn flat in Asma. So not the hardest to aim. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, Zai. If you got DD support, then you can abuse. It's overpowered. Yeah. Can we get him just through the little hole there? Oh, we hit him. We incapacitated him and set him on fire. He's burning. Someone got him. I will never complain when a teammate kills the DD and I don't get the kill. It's always good to kill the DDs first. So you have 22-second reload. So is it Mimbelli that what did you, like, shoot him through the roof? I could probably jack him up a little bit more level-wise. And I probably should if I'm going to use him on multiple cruisers. Hopefully that's the right guy. I think it's Mimbelli who's cruiser reload, right? This ship and Siegfried are a lot more comfortable with a quicker reload, that is for sure. The problem with this boat is, for damage is, if you don't get support from your team, you don't make it to that later stage of the game where you just get to accumulate a bunch of late game fire damage. Which is what this boat's really good at, with like a 27% HE fire chance. Okay, let's wait till we can actually see him this time. Come on, get him. There we go. So second fire. Good alpha strike with HE. And actually, the AP is better than I've been giving it credit for, especially against cruisers. I should be using the AP a little bit more. Hey, Recurve, how's it going? Not listed as under Legends on Twitch. I'm multi-streaming, so I may not have got it set correctly. Oh, I actually had to jump out. Let me see if I can edit my stream info. Thank you for the heads up. We're doing this real time. Scary. Okay, that may have fixed it. Hope you're having a good night, Recurve. Thank you for the tip. Okay. We're going to go ahead and push in a little bit now into the C cap since we've thinned things out. Looks like the Massachusetts is dead. The Akazuki's dead on this side. So I feel a little more comfortable pushing now since we have a whole... Well, we've got a gaggle of ships in C here. Is the technical term. Hey, Goat, how's it going? Okay, Dark, thank you. Yeah, I had to refresh my browser, and that must have dropped the label. It's funny, it kept the tags, but it dropped the game. Who knows? I noticed Twitch has been making some changes to their streamer side of things. YouTube is slowly getting a little more supportive of live streaming. I think they have big potential if they keep that effort up. And obviously the really big streamers on Legends, the biggest streamers on Legends number-wise are actually streaming on YouTube primarily, I think. Yeah, Recurve, it's the Lost Fleet in my stream title because I've been trying to play a bunch of ships that I've won and have been sitting in port. So my goal is for YouTube going forward is to kind of start back at the beginning, like why should you play this game? What are the differences between this game and the PC version, which I'm very familiar with? And then starting to work on some reviews of ships that are less played. This is one of them. And I'm a cruiser main, and this boat sadly sat in port for a long time for me just because she's not the easiest boat to play. She's not a typical cruiser. She's a support ship. She's a standoff at longer ranges and burn people down type of ship. But later in the game, you can get in and mop up. But you kind of have to stand off in the beginning, and she's not a good ship to take on multiple enemies with. You just don't have the armor. And it's the same with Siegfried, especially when Siegfried is going up against Legendary tier. I've been playing Siegfried a lot more and had a good game. A couple really good games in Siegfried last night, and a couple just where I got focused down. We gave up a lot of early losses on our team number-wise. And especially in a Legendary tier game, man, you just get spanked with that armor. Gneisenau armor is not meant to hold up against ships that may be coming down from tier 10 or tier 9 on PC. Okay, Mr. Massachusetts. Let's see if we can get him on fire. Yes. So like I was saying, I think Asma has the higher cruiser fire chance than Mogami by a slight bit, by a couple percent. She rocks about 27% fire chance, which is pretty dang good for a cruiser. Obviously, battleship shells are typically bigger and therefore carry a higher fire chance. I've had some really good games in this boat, and I've had some difficult games in this boat. And again, it's just frustrating if you get focused down by multiple ships. If you've got a team, well, we're losing our lead. If you have a team that's somewhat paying attention and not rushing and dying early, she can be really effective, but you need divided enemy attention. You can't have them all focusing on you. So we're going to try to sit behind this rock. As long as no more than half of our boat is sticking out, we won't get spotted, even when we fire. Try to use the terrain here to our advantage. She has a crap turning radius too, so I'm going to not be able to fire here. I'm going to have to back up. Do a 3-point turn, get a little wider stance to get around the island. Good news is, yeah, the mass is distracted. So this is the situation we like in a cruiser, especially when we see those guns in a battleship pointed 90 degrees or 180 degrees away from our position. Gives us more flexibility to attack, to be broadside, but we're not going to stay in this position. We're gonna move out. Still distracted, and I do run Ingenious or armed and ready, so as soon as I see a number pop up next to my spotted indicator, I'll know that I'm actually being targeted. And look at us just losing our lead in ships like a boss. And this has been the story of my last 2 nights. Love this team game! Ugh, we're actually behind a ship now. It is painful waiting for this reload, I will say. If we can get a fire on him right now, that would be good. I think it'd be close to putting him down. Nope. And another dead ship. Alright, let's move out. Let's catch up on chat. Crossfires are key to wins. Yeah, especially in Cruisers Dark. And you're right, in general they are. Which is why a lot of teams, when they go for the central cap and a flanking cap, when it's a 3 cap across game, are making a big mistake. Because when you leave one cap completely open and you go center and wide, they just come around the other side through that uncontested cap and put you in a crossfire immediately. It's bad strategy. It's bad deployment. But it happens a lot. No, Goat, I did not get the new cruiser captain yet. What, beeping Barb or something? But I was told last night that I should. Zai said that Asma is underpowered. The armor needs to be buffed. I think if the reload were buffed, I think it would change a lot. I like the accuracy buff that happened. It's really just the damn reload is so painfully slow. How did we miss that shot? Even with the heal. Oh my, I didn't see this dude. Okay, former tanker. I love it when you see the tank monikers in ships. And this is just the kind of the opposite of what you want to have in Asma at the end of a game. You want to be picking on ships that are outnumbered, not being focused down by 3 to 5 enemies like this. It's just not going to work in a boat like this. She does not have the armor to carry, as I said. And she doesn't even have the rate of fire to dish back enough fire to punish these ships being out in the open. So we're just going to have to go into kiting mode. Missed like 3 shots in a row. And just rack up as much damage as we can. We're getting a lot of potential damage. That's the one good thing for this set of missions. Why playing this boat and Siegfried have been really good for this week's repeating set, or this campaign's repeating set of missions. Because you know you're going to take a ton of fire. What the hell? Now I'm just straddling on 3 rounds, 3 salvos, straddling. I'm not going to hit an island, right? This game's almost over on points. Shoot. Gonna try to keep my guns. Didn't mean to give away my front turrets there. Just wanted to turn right at the last second. Hit up our plane. Yeah, that's what I heard, Goat, that commander's got some good qualities. And plays, what, 3? She's going 3 nations. Genius, which I love having that number in a cruiser that tells me what my tells me the number of ships targeting me. I like having that all the time. God, we just folded like origami there at the end. Don't get it. What happened here? You've got 4 battleships all finishing like that at the bottom with low experience point scores. That is tough. Oh, let's see what we got potential damage wise. 1.1 million. That's not bad. Yeah, that's what I heard, Goat, that she does have that, which is awesome. All right. Here, Arcana, tell me if and when you're ready. Yeah, I agree. I'm just trying to play Azuma just to show that there's some value for her situationally, but she is so dependent on having a strong team that deploys properly and doesn't push raggedly like that and throw a lead. I mean, when you have a ship lead like that, when you're up by 2 to 3 ships, you don't need to push into the enemy, right? You let them push into you when you have a numerical advantage. And as Dark was saying, you have crossfire opportunities. That's what happens when you outnumber the enemy. So when you get greedy and you get a ship lead and you just decide to push into everybody, it's never going to end well. But so often that happens. So often that's the way these games get lost. All right, last night I said we'd play some games with Arcana. I'm gonna jump over to my streaming software really quick to throw Arcana in to Epate. Okay. Where are you, Arcana? There you go. So we'll keep working some of these ships we don't play as often. We can do countdowns, Obi, too. Can you hear me? Hello, hello. Tell me in chat if you've tried to connect, Arcana, and I can't hear you. Oh. Yep, can hear you, just not super loud.
That's probably for the best.
That's better. Why would you say that?
Oh, you probably get the background sounds of that.
Oh, I'm just kidding. Because this game's not frustrating at all at times, right? At all.
At all. Ever.
I had not had one good Azuma game in the last 2 nights. I think I played like 3 or 4 games in the ship and just tough.
Yeah, it's such a tough ship to really make any impact. The team isn't pushing.
Just has no carry potential. That's the hardest thing about it. So it's good force multiplier when you've got a good team. If you don't have a good team, it's just kind of painful. And not nearly as flexible as Mogami or Atago, like you mentioned. So
yeah. Atago is my favorite cruiser. I love that ship.
Yeah, I still have not spent my free XP, my global XP, so that's still one to consider. I need to just flip a coin and do a Tago or a Huygen, because I like the German cruisers too.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to stay tier 7.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not going to do a Zoom again. Go on to
What
Siegfried.
are you doing? You're doing damage? Or
Well,
soaking damage?
I'm trying to pick ships that soak damage, deal damage, and get kills all at the same time. So I'm going to play these 2 large cruisers and battleships, essentially.
Well, smoke method might not be the best for those 2.
Yeah, as far as smoking for me, you won't need to, necessarily. So you can pick whatever you'd like to pick, whatever feels comfortable for you.
Okay.
I'm going to go Siegfried.
Okay.
It will be good just having at least one good teammate. One known quantity. We're going to count down for Obi here. Okay. Monarch. All right.
Spam incoming.
Obi's ready, he said, so I'm going to count down. Ready, 3, 2, 1, and go. What the heck? Come on. There we go. My controller's getting a little glitchy.
So you got to the mountains for your holidays?
We did. Yeah. A good spring break. How about yourself? Is it spring break for your kids or?
Yeah, they're back to school Monday, so we've had pretty relaxing, not doing a lot with COVID up here.
Oh,
still.
Thanks, Obi. Back on gameplay. Not the same match with Obi-san.
I think your stream showing the titles.
Yeah, I just got it back in there. Okay. Let's see what our roster looks like. Tier set. We are legendary.
Legendaries. Ruby.
Yeah, I love playing against Yamatos in this ship.
Yes, ditto.
You know, because playing a Nice now versus Yamatos is fair. The bow armor makes a little bit of a difference. Not having the 27mm bow.
You go hide over here by A.
Okay. I'll go A as well. Yeah, crossplay divisions you mentioned. I know that's something they keep talking about, so it's on the radar, but they keep saying it's going to be a little while too. Alright, I don't want to be the first person spotted over here, because I know there's going to be at least one Yami parked back here behind A.
Oh, I'm spotted, so there's a DD coming.
Ugh, okay, that's a mass. Yeah, I got spotted. I'm gonna turn out. I do like the guns on Siegfried. I wish there was a few more.
Don't have a DD spotting.
Obi, right now I don't want to run a big division just because I don't want to have to wait for people to finish, honestly, is the only reason. Arcana asked me last night, and I just want to kind of do small div for right now. It's not... I trust you on that front, so... So far behind this week. Ugh. Stupid DD is spotting me.
Yeah, I think we gotta just play defensive here,
I
push A.
gotta turn out.
There's no real point right now. We got no one on our side.
A's already flipped.
That DD is probably coming in.
Yeah.
That Bismarck's kind of stuck there, so keep that mask going backwards. Fine.
Oh, got a Citadel hit on the mass. Sorry, Obi, my life goes back a little bit more to normal starting next week. It's been a crazy 3 weeks of travel and spring break and hoping we'll get back into a regular schedule. Okay. Dark said you're under the Legends category on Twitch now. Thank you, Dark, for checking that. There's the Udachi right there. Ah! I dorked up my aim.
Come on, Shima. Show him where it...
I started my hydro.
Resist towards.
I'm tempted to turn in on him, but I've got the Bismarck on the other side too now.
I think so. I think we can. I'm gonna eat at least one torp.
He's out of the smoke.
2 torps.
Oh, you're eating too?
Yep.
Yes, Obi, we can do that for sure, countdown wise.
There he is.
Damn, he keeps blinking out on me. Shimakaze's gonna hopefully get him detected. Oh, there he is again. He's gonna try to smoke up again. No. Can't smoke up already. Oh my gosh, straddled him with that one too. Bad luck tonight. Do love German hydro. He's stuck.
He's concussed.
Oh, we got a kill.
I gotta have more cowbell.
If you're able to make your way back this way for Will to rebuild, that would be
Okay.
sweet. I don't need a bit away kind of thing, but
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, I don't want to push in right now.
get any damage because everyone's on the other side of the map.
Okay.
Start my burning program on the mass.
Yes. Well, I shoot almost exclusively armor-piercing rounds in this boat.
Oh, this one I think.
But yeah, and yours for sure. I'd burn. Burn the British battleships a good chunk of the time, unless you have broadside targets, and then the AP is actually pretty good. Pretty good.
Like this Yami's gonna get AP here if he keeps doing
Yeah.
what he's doing.
He's full broadside. Let's get the right target selected with the... Damn. Took me a second to shift my target selector, and I lost my complete broadside on him.
Think he's gonna do the gamer turn here?
I don't know. We'll see.
Let's see.
The Nuremberg.
It looks like he's
Nuremberg Pro Gamer Arena turn. No, he's staying bow in. Oh, I'm getting kind of in no man's land here.
Shimakaze's gonna give him a lot of grief here.
He is. He's gonna.
Really soon.
He's sitting relatively still. Dude, Siegfried is a pig backing her up, man. So's Asma, for that matter. Neither of these ships get up and go too quickly. Guess I should probably try to burn the Yamato a little bit.
He's probably dead here.
Okay, I'm just gonna... I got spotted. Shoot. Say, I was not detected there for a second.
I think he's gonna eat a lot of Shima torps right here.
Just trying to back up and turn into him. I'm getting spotted by the Albemarle behind us. So I need to get underway here.
Start the burn on him.
I'm trying. I actually am burning him right now. Almost shot completely the wrong direction. So what happened to our Yamato that got completely sideways to him? Got stuck. Yeah, you're right on the rudder shift, Dark. I need... Okay, thank you.
Oh shit! Someone just hit me from across the map.
Yeah, they're coming.
Yeah,
They're flanking us from behind. Well, look at the teams. We're way down on ships already. Why would I want it any different? I'm gonna try to shoot over my shoulder on the Albemarle. Though, do you want to go for the Massachusetts?
Albemarle.
Oh shoot! I'm gonna come in front of you.
This Yamato's got me.
No, he's gonna. I'm gonna meat shield for you. I'm your personal shield. Oh crap! Torpedoes. Hello. I'm dead. Okay. Well, that was fun while it lasted.
Yeah. I'm gonna burn out. Oh, there's the Yami shells. Dead. Yeah, what happened to the other flank?
Collapsed.
Oh, everyone came to our side.
Yeah. It collapsed.
Tier 7 net shell right there.
I have a little bit of a echo on your end.
Yeah.
All right, you ready to jump out? Well, close to 100,000 in Siegfried, so I'll take it. I don't know how much potential torpedo damage I accumulated there in that huge spread of torpedoes before I ate them. Probably helped a little bit on that front. All right. Oh, she's back. Same strats in game, same results. What's the Einstein saying? Doing the same thing and expecting different results. I'll go Siegfried again. Obi, are you ready to count in? Or anybody? There he goes, and Itago outperformed me. Okay, I'm gonna count in Obi. Ready? 3, 2. Oh, you're still in game? Alright, we'll do it for whoever's ready. 1, and go. Well, one of the big problems I see, Dark, is just the deployments, you know, and it's... I'd prefer a 50-50 deployment to the two flanks, not up half up the middle and half to one flank and leaving one side open. But it seems a lot of times... Well, actually, Arcana, we were on the thin flank. There was only the two of us to start with. So the other flank got run. Well, we had the one Yamato who beached himself broadside and died. But, uh-oh. Clebro, damn it, I'm leaving. Were you here? You didn't announce that you were here. Right, from A to C. That's probably true, Dark.
Everybody's in their legendaries tonight.
Second half of the missions. Alright, where are you? You're to my left? I'm gonna come to the north. Where I have a little bit of cover. Oh, that's Cleve in our game shooting at me. We better have a good Wichita on this team.
That Wichita better be friggin'.
We know our track record with Cleve isn't very good, unfortunately. I feel like we let him down when he was running as a Conqueror. Okay.
Oh, we got the Yami on the side. Cargo.
See if we can get behind cover. You're doing nothing this match on purpose. I have 5,360 damage.
This poor Iowa's
Oh,
suffering.
crap. I'm going to suffer from an Amagi. Oh. HE salvo, thankfully. Holy crap, man. A lot of ships over here.
Yeah. Oh, of course I have AP loaded when the destroyer shows up.
Fletcher. Yeah, I have AP loaded as well. I hit him for, well, 2 times. So yes, how was the disc golfing experience, Dark? Ugh, I just took 20 grand. Love this armor at times. Let's get the flock out of town here. I wasn't even broadside. That was the Yamato.
The ship is on fire.
I'm in an exposed spot. I need to get back to middle.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Tell me if that DD pokes out at all. Okay. It's great. You had some par 3s and made great putts on 3 holes back to back. Cool. We used to go camping every year, me and my friends, at this campground that had a disc golf course. That was the big thing, was the beer disc golf tournament on one night, and then we'd go to Tijuana on the other night. Drink, dance, eat bacon wrapped hot dogs off the street carts.
That Shima should spot that DD. Fletcher, yeah, there he is.
Unfortunately, I'm like,
Yeah, he's dead to the right. I got him. Went into his freaking.
All stations. Reporting the position of
oh, he should be dead.
Yeah.
No?
He'll be dead right here.
How do you miss those torps? Oh, shite. Who is inside torping me? Oh, man.
Our Shima died.
Off to a great start. I just took... Whose torpedoes hit for 16,000? Gotta be Shimakaze. I'm freaking dead. This is the first 2 games of suck. 2.5 games. So you're an expert. You're like a semi-pro disc golfer then, Dark. Yeah, it's their Shimakaze who hit me. I don't even know where he was. He poked through the gap. This may be the lowest damage total game I'll have in Siegfried if I don't do some work here. With my 9,000 hit points. Use my heals. Dude, Yamato, you need to be careful over there.
all stations. Concentrate fire on the target.
That Fletcher's still alive.
Fighter airborne.
I can't really charge him because everyone's sitting on him, spotting me. There he goes. Now he's dead, so now I can do work.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to get to the opposite side of the Yamato, so they have to change their turret direction to aim at me.
I keep getting spotted by everything.
There's a Shimakaze over there too that got me. He's probably spotting you because he's had time to come inside your position.
Yeah, Yami's like got all his guns on me. I'm not gonna let you look at me, dude. He's firing HE.
Well, he didn't shoot HE at me earlier.
Oh, maybe that's the Wichita. That's the Wichita.
Say, where was that behavior when he shot me? Oh, don't look at me, Bama.
I'm just gonna keep them looking at me and the rest of our team. Hopefully, start pushing.
Why was I not showing any number next to my icon when the Bama was spotting me? That's bullshit. I had no targeting unless he looked at me at just the very last second and fired. Actually, I think the Cleveland sitting in front of me was probably picking up the targeting. He adjusted at the last minute, so that's a good play. I had a bit of a rough go, Cleve. I did manage to get 17,000 damage. But after eating 2 Shimakaze torps... You guys look like you have the light flank. So we are doing well from a team perspective, so you should have a good flanking opportunity.
These guys want me dead bad, man, for some reason. I'm just gonna sit in behind this island the entire match.
I told you I didn't do anything, Cleve. You don't have to rub it in. I did. I tanked a lot of damage and distracted them for at least 7 minutes. At least I didn't die in the first 2 minutes because it was pretty close. I should have just kept kiting on the Alabama. I tried to turn back in. That was a mistake. Just gotta do your work here, though. We gotta have a good chance to win as a team. Yeah, Goat, I just didn't... Again, I think he was smart. I think he had the Cleveland in front of me selected, and then he switched off that at the very end right before... Yeah, right when he reloaded. And if so, that's a good play. So that's just a good tip if you've got multiple ships sitting together and you're wanting to target that low health ship. Don't get your target reticle on that ship too early, then they won't think they're being targeted if they're using the skill that I'm using on my commander. Good job on the Alaska, Cleve. So you can kind of sneak attack them at the last minute, which is what he did if he meant to do that. I'm not certain that he meant to do that, but if he did, it was a smart play. Alright, Arcana. You got the Yamato is going to kind of arc in on your position, so if you shoot torps, you might get kind of 2 for 1. Nope, the cruiser's turning in. I think you have a shot. You have torps on the Yamato, though, the way he's angling. He's continuing his turn. He's going to try to bow in at you, but you still have a chance to get some on him. Nice. Oh, you're going to do very well with that. That was a dumb play on his part. Bye, Yami. Oh, you got, what, 5?
No, I'm dead.
Now you're in trouble, but you did good work on him. He was pretty much full health. I don't know where those teammate torpedoes are coming from.
Yeah.
So hopefully he overpens you.
That's the one problem.
Pretty crummy night for you, Dark. Not a good start for me tonight after not a very fun win and loss night last night. My individual games weren't horrible, but it was a tough team night.
Yami will burn out.
Yeah, he's in trouble. Cleve should be... Oh, Cleve's capping.
Right.
Cleve's going for that stealth cap. He be getting just screamed at in World of Tanks right now. Get off the cap! Kill, don't cap. He must not realize you get way more XP for killing than capping. This Wichita's gonna melt pretty quickly. That's what they used to always say in tanks, Dark. People get so pissed, man. Drunk people just raging at you in the microphone to get off the cap. I'm all for you capping out, Cleve.
The one Achilles heel of the Tago is its agility is not a good turning ship.
None of the Japanese cruisers are good agility.
Yeah. And
Not
their
a one.
DDs are even worse.
Yeah. I don't know what it was. Maybe because of their holes are pretty long. Way to go, Cleve. Good job. Hey, did I finish on the bottom? So that's pretty sad. So look at this. Look at this sad fact. I had 17,000 damage in Siegfried, and I'm not even in the bottom 3. Check that out. What was my potential damage?
Should have come over to our flank and you could have had a Yami and a Wichita and an Alabama and a Tago and a Fletcher.
Yeah, we had a lot of ships on our side. Okay.
A lot of dead guys.
Obi's ready to count down.
Good game, Cleve.
Yeah, good game, Cleve. I'm going to go Odin. Just going to work across the line of ships. Whenever my battleship sensei Dark Architect is watching, I channel him and I seem to do better. Okay. I'm gonna do a countdown for Obi, Cleve, anyone else. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Well, you just basically set it to a T, Dark, and it's why I told Cleve at least I lasted 7 minutes, because that's the whole thing. It's just holding a lemming train, right? I mean, you kept him there, Arcana. They spent a lot of time looking at me. We lost our DD, didn't we?
Yeah.
Our shimmy died.
Our shimmy died to that Fletcher.
So that's the whole thing. If they leave a whole cap open like they did with A, and you can hold the lemming train for any period of time for Cleve and company to come around the backside, it's almost always a win, as long as you don't push into that lemming train.
My biggest problem is I could get undetected.
Yeah, well, that Shimikaze kept spotting us, and I didn't realize he was in there because I thought it was the Fletcher spotting us. So that was 32,000 damage that I took from the Shimikaze. All right, Obi's claiming he's on the other team.
I see an Oak Trev.
Oh, Chikov! All right, let's see how that ship is doing for Obi Swift.
Better not sell that ship.
Absolutely not. No, he's reformed. He said he's reformed.
Right.
So we're gonna go A. A,
We're gonna go
B.
C.
Okay, we'll switch it. No, I was looking at the mini map wrong, actually.
Yeah.
I think we'll go D. I forgot the stream sniping is real.
We're all gonna have a couple chargers.
Cleve, you just had a big carry, and now you're gonna go play another game. All right. Yes, Dark. May the battleship gods bless us. May we destroy all Russian cruisers with haste.
Okay. We do have cruisers coming.
Capture that area.
Are you... I don't know who's in A. It's a 3DD game.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a mass coming around the corner of A. I'm not going to push in with a DD and cap.
Concentrate fire on
Ugh.
target.
I feel your pain, Cleve.
Come on, Terrible. What are you doing? Our DD's decided that that's how he's gonna prevent the cap.
Okay, you see the Massachusetts?
Got two, yeah. Got two DDs that are gonna sit here. Let that DD come up on us.
I'm gonna have to switch to HE, I think.
Come on, guys.
Seriously.
There he is. Akatsuki.
And our two DDs are behind the rock where they can't shoot it in. So that's a good strat.
Well, our cruiser's about to hit him.
Mass is looking at our cruiser.
Here comes that DD.
There's two there. Yeah. I love when the DDs do that. Decide they're gonna camp behind the battleships.
Sure.
Alright, well, he made some hay once he got in there. Okay, switching back to armor piercing. I knocked out a bunch of his anti-aircraft mounts. That'll matter in a few months. Okay, I'm gonna come in behind you. I think I should be secondarying him to death. Make him dodge some torpedoes too. Even my secondaries are getting in on the action here.
Let your torpedoes kill him.
Actually, I got him with guns.
Our other flank is
In bad
big
shape.
trouble. I think we get you.
Okay, Cleve, have fun.
Get to there.
Yeah, I'm gonna come through behind you.
Go north of me.
Sensei is saying push through A. Let's push through A to the northeast towards B. Oh, Kagero. Shoot. Push through A, Kimosabe. He's coming for you. Come on, secondaries. Get him! Nice, okay. I don't think he had the angle on you, did he?
No, he didn't get him off. Appreciate his smoke, though.
Turpits.
There's that little guy there.
Oh, I see Ochakov. Obi had the grace of loading into their lemming train. Okay, Obi, I think you should charge right at us. What is our Turpits doing? I guess he fell back from the sea cap. Let's see if they push through. Target the cruisers. kill that cruiser first if we can.
All stations. Strategic target.
Could be good. They have a DD and D, huh?
Concentrate fire on enemy warships. Reporting the target position.
Are you still on comms, Arcana?
Yes, I am, sir.
Okay. All right.
Need our other battleship to like play the game.
He's almost dead. Talking about the turpets or the... Yeah, the turpets is toast. I've got angling problems here in a huge way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to split the difference and try to maybe torp to both sides.
Yeah.
Torpedo
Okay,
angles are
well,
not in my favor.
Where'd the cruiser go? Oh, look at he's going to the other map.
Front.
Where are you going, Obi?
Away from this place.
This is not gonna end well.
No. Who's hitting me from that angle? Oh, good grief. I'm completely surrounded.
Yeah.
This Bismarck is... Where is guns aim pointed?
I don't know what our Turpus is doing, but Mass is doing nothing.
The ship is on fire.
Ugh.
Look at that. Just smoke that leech in the back there.
Ugly. Dang it. What the hell is going on with my rudder? Turn, baby, turn. Might get a kill here, maybe.
Torpedoes to port.
Ugh. Dark says focus right and then left. I need to focus right, left, center. Holy moly.
I'm glad our destroyer and our mass decided to cap B because that was important.
Yeah, you know, that's where the fight was, right?
Yeah, that's where we needed our destroyer.
I'm getting a lot of
Yes, it-
flooding damage on the Bismarck, at least.
Guess this destroyer's never heard of lane denial before in
Well,
his life.
That's the same destroyer that was hiding behind the battleships at the start of the match, so it's not
Yeah.
totally surprising, right?
Firing AP at abroad.
Yeah, Dark, I think I survived long enough to, you know, almost 100k damage. I was trying to split the difference on as many angles as I could. The bummer was I had that mass sitting back behind me. He kind of ruined it, this guy. Because I had the angle to the Nagato and to the Turpets, and the Lenin kind of figured out, but that guy was making it more complicated. I was literally sitting right in the middle of a triangle of ships.
Well, I kind of expected this mass to push this Turpets, right?
Right.
And he didn't.
Well, look at his health, too. He's got,
Yeah.
still has 3/4 health. So, if he had pushed around the corner on this, yeah, the Turpets he would have had completely broadside.
Obi's claiming a kill. We saw what you did there, Obi. You
Yeah.
ran. Which was smart.
I don't know if I saw your name come up on the kill. Especially since there was 4 battleships shooting at me. If you did kill me, then that's pretty cheesy. I didn't even see you. I don't even know where you went. We had 2 of the top 3. Obi got 2 kills. Good game, Obi. Ouch. When you have a Kagero at the bottom, and you have Lay Terrible, I mean, he was poaching kills.
There was a tier 5 in that game. Failed division.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
I didn't notice that straight out. No, I did not.
A 5.
A 5. A 5. Well, he was platooning with probably the Benson, right? Had to be. Well, I guess he could have been with a 7.
You were there, Obi. Hiding behind the big boys.
Legit with them. Okay, we'll have to look at the replay. Hey, you guys won. You guys won fair and square.
Yeah.
Good game. I'm gonna go Odin again. I'm starting to like Odin. I'm having some good games in Odin. Actually, I just want to look at what my potential damage was in that game. Had to be pretty good, right? Oh, I can't see it. Dang it. But I can see where I'm at. I've had some good potential damage games in Odin. Well, I'm already to 4.2 million. So I'm averaging 1 million potential damage per game, at least, which is good.
Odin's strong. I think the chirp is still the cream of the crop, the German battleship.
Okay, we're gonna do turpits now.
Chirp's so good.
Yeah, John, I noticed you've played more Odin, and I'm a Scharnhorst person. I just don't have Scharnhorst on. I'll count down for you, Odie. Odie, Obi. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. I just don't have Scharnhorst yet on Legends, so I think the more I play Odin, though, the more she does feel like fat Scharnhorst, big Scharnhorst.
Yeah. Scharnhorst feels more like a cruiser, though, like a
Right.
battle cruiser.
Right. But I think Odin can feel like that in the right situation, where it's not as packed in. It was too packed in that case.
I just find the Terp to be like a perfect blend of that agile battleship with torps.
I just don't know what my commander build is on turpits. Like if I have enough, I think I took away like some of my rudder capability for secondaries or something. Different team in the same game, Obi. Okay, we get Shuto Ochakov again. Let's see, do we have any fail divisions?
Yeah, do we have a tier 5 on our team?
Well, so we got a legendary and they did not, which is dumb. I don't like tier 7/legendary matchmaking at all.
AA Ron's playing. He's a good player. Strong player.
Okay, so he's in Cleveland.
Yeah. Prepare
to be fire
to
spam.
field them.
Depending on the flank, I need to be careful pushing a cap with that situation. What else is there besides a Cleveland?
I don't like that. That's not good.
Yeah, they're both going the same side and they're both going the long way around. Oh, all 3 of our DDs are going the same cap. Is that a good strategy?
Is that good? I don't think.
Tell me in the chat if it's a good strategy to have all 3 of your spotting ships going to the same cap. So, are they... So they're all division together. So most people would say all driving the same ship type in divisions not necessarily a good strategy. Then
You can almost guarantee where their Cleveland's gonna go.
active rights too.
Well, he's either going to
Radar
sit behind
cruisers.
the...
Rights movement?
Radar cruisers.
Right.
Oh, is there?
Right, that's where I like to go.
No.
That's why I just don't want to get caught pushing too far in on C initially, because he'll burn me down. Yeah. Goats, there he is,
Oh.
too.
He's not very smart.
Next weekend, you remind me so much of my mom.
He's gonna sit and smoke right there.
I know Goat's not being serious.
I'm not racist, but
So what do you think?
I think we push him. Hit him.
Carly, I don't think they teach Kierkegaard in the state schools. Be right back. I just have to do it.
I'm not going to push straight into that cap, though.
No.
I'm going to kind of angle away from it.
Details about my recent financial troubles.
Especially since none of the DDs are actually sticking in. Yeah, just took a huge wallop.
How many other guys from Tinder have you slept with?
There's our DD. Let's see if our 3 DDs can do it. Oh my lord.
I'm going to hit the damn rock.
Oh, well.
I just have not played this ship much at all.
3 DDs and they get friggin' turned around by 1. There's that guy.
Concentrate fire on the target.
There's the poacher.
Damn, this is painful.
Well, you pretty much knew where this was going with the DD deployment. I gotta find a way through these rocks. I'm gonna get burned down so fast right now.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Ugh. Hitting the rock was really a bad karma type of thing. I just don't know the turning radius on the ship very well. You're actually right that it turned much faster than I anticipated. I didn't think my rudder was going to get me into that rock.
Come on. Destroyers, do your job.
Smoked up way behind the cap. Ugh. And Obi killed me that time. Ugh. That was my fault for getting hung up on the rock. But another really crappy team deployment, eh? No, the DD sat back. 2 of them are dead, so that quick in. That was not going to end well.
Oh, what happened, Obi?
He got his kill on me while I was getting shot at by 4 ships again. Yeah, the destroyer sat way back behind the cap. They were no threat. I don't think they wound up torpedoing anybody. And 2 of them died really fast. Oh, and by the way, we took spotting away from 2 other caps that could have used it. I shouldn't have gone in on that angle on that cap with our destroyer setup. I just knew that wasn't going to end well. So Cleveland's going to be off to your, well, straight ahead. See him?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my lord.
That DD died.
Yes, he did. DDs weren't very good.
How did he die? I didn't see if Cruiser got him. Battleship's guns were... maybe Battleship's guns were turned his direction. Cruiser's gonna try to ram you, I guess.
Ah, Lord. Of course he did. He knows me.
He does.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get in another game.
Good teams tonight.
Yeah, I'll go back to Odin. That's like the second battle I've played in Tirpitz in
Yeah.
4 months.
AA Ron we always kill each other in games, almost guaranteed every time. It's hilarious.
Well, it was the case again there, huh?
You knew it was a bad game as soon as 3 DDs went into a cap and turned away.
All right, let's do another stream sniper countdown.
You have Wichita?
I do. You want me to take that? Hardly ever
How much
played
do you
it.
need for damage?
Oh, I mean, I'm just playing games right now. It's fine. It all accumulates. I don't need an epic global XP booster though.
Just wanted to see if you could get
I know who he
a
is,
game.
Obi. I know who he is. All right. I'll go Wichita.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Why not?
Is that how a YouTuber plays Cleveland? He rams Bismarck?
Yeah, in a cruiser. I'm sure he knew that their team was going to win. So
Yeah, he knows who I am, so...
we had a failed DD division. Okay, I'm ready when you are. I'm going to go Wichita.
Then... we're gonna farm big damage, okay?
I need to get potential damage too.
Yeah,
But I'll get shot at.
We'll get 200,000 damage this game.
3,
And then the next
2, 1, and go. Ugh, I just want to get a couple organized teams. This is 2 nights in a row of this. You
Yeah.
come back after a break and you're like excited to play, and then it's rough.
Yeah, that was all right.
And it's not like I'm not getting stuff done. I mean, I got stuff done last night individually. It's just obviously more fun when you get some wins.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
pretty much impossible to win when you have teams that just die on purpose.
Obi's on the other team in a key, so it's not name caps, though it's not going to matter. He seems to show up on the same side of the map that I'm on for some reason. He seems to be shooting at me in a lot of games, right, Obi?
Try to work your way to...
Hey, Bussy, how are you? I'm doing pretty well. Not winning a lot of games, but doing well personally. Hope you are doing well as well. Hope you had a good week. I'm going to kind of cut... I'm going to go here.
Yeah, try to get to this position down here.
I'll work that way.
Set you up. Yeah,
I'm going to work
set-
that way. I'm going to get halfway there to start with.
Tell me if you get spotted and I can... You can come up here and be in the open here, and I will screen for you.
I'm not going to go the middle route to that spot. I'll go around
You
the
can.
outside. Well,
Yeah.
I guess there's only one
Remember
DD, but what are we playing against here? I guess it's a tier...
Remember what the gimmick. You've got the gimmick. I've got smoke.
What, radar?
I will... Yeah, I'll keep the DD off you. Get yourself
Okay.
into a good position.
I wasn't
Farm
counting
one.
you having smoke, actually.
Yeah, just.
Obi, I don't want you to tell me where you are. You don't tell us where you are.
What's your range?
You're actually spotted right now. My range is 17. That's how little I've played this ship. Oop. There's a Miyoko. I'm gonna head for the gap.
Okay,
I don't want to sit.
Here you go.
Okay.
Sit in this and farm that Iowa weekend.
Miyoko first.
Yeah. I'm gonna set the smoke up so you can escape out to your left.
Okay, that's kind of where I was planning on going.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'll go spot.
Thank you for the smoke.
You can just.
Actually need to hit him. Where's the Iowa at?
There's another one to farm.
Oh, Cleveland.
You got a minute 30 to farm
Okay.
these guys.
I'm gonna grab the cap here, which is good. Yoko's gonna come back. Okay.
Yeah, he's in full reverse.
Guess he bowed into the island.
Do that.
I'll read chat here when I get a break, Bussy. Oh shoot, there's a broadside New Orleans too.
Yeah. You guys got. Why is everyone going into my smoke?
I don't know. It's popular. It's a popular spot.
You hit this Miyoko?
I'm trying. I was hitting the New Orleans actually. Defending the opposite cap.
I'll farm him. He's pretty much dead if you reverse it.
I'm getting shots on him again now.
He's dead.
Good torps. Okay, I'm gonna push.
Yeah.
Only 38 seconds left on the smoke. Oh,
Come
Yudachi.
Come to the middle and or come south of this island. You guys got 29 seconds left.
Yeah, I'm gonna just come out of it.
There's this guy. We can farm him.
Which one, the Cleveland?
Oh, right there.
There's the Iowa.
Broadside. Smash that guy. Smash that guy's broadside.
Which is that guy?
See who I'm indicating?
Oh. Sorry, I wasn't looking that side. New Orleans.
Maybe put up your radar. Here comes the Yudachi. Yudachi's here. Right in front of me.
Got it.
Oh, there he is.
There is an Iowa coming through. He maybe backed off a little bit.
Yeah.
Come on. I think playing these different ships is getting used to different guns. Okay. Iowa's low health.
Yeah. There could be farmed. He's dead.
Okay. I'm gonna push into the Yudachi.
Come down to this corner and the gimmick is going to come out again in 40 seconds. Just hold off here. I'm gonna
The corner
find-
you're on or straight ahead?
Yeah. Just straight ahead of me. Don't go too much further. You just want to be able to farm those guys down on the corner.
In the smoke.
Spot them. Yeah. 23 seconds. Is your hydro up?
I'm gonna put it at. Here they come.
There's his torps.
I've got
So-
5 ships targeting me.
Yeah. 7 seconds.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, here, you can come right out here.
I pushed a little far.
There's the smoke. And there's the ships to farm. Just watch out that the Cleveland's there, so there's a radar.
Get in the smoke very easily. I'm getting spotted from the other angle. I can't get in the smoke.
There you can. Come on.
I'm trying, but not well. I'm getting wrecked.
This angle to them. And
My turning radius is not. I was trying to back in. I'm just getting completely wrecked.
What's hitting you?
Everybody.
You just like bow in on those guys. And they can't.
Well, they're burning me. Well, that was fun. Having quite the night so far. Here's Udachi.
Udachi.
These turrets are slow. Sorry, people. That's what happens when I play my least played ships
Come
on stream.
My rudder gets broken right in front of him. Gotta be brave, man.
Ugh. And Obi kills me again. Obi hits me with the last shells and kills me again after I got completely pelted by 4 ships. Ugh. So that just, I could not angle, I was turned sideways to your smoke and your smoke laid right along the side of me where I couldn't turn into it easily. Because that DD was spotting me off to the left. I was afraid to go forward for getting torpedoed.
Just throw up your radar.
Alright, so let me catch up. Bussy said, I've been taking your system of kiting and implementing it very well. Cruiser play is improved. Thank you for the videos. Thank you. Hey, thank you very much for that. That makes me feel good on a night when I'm playing like absolute crap. Alright. I'm gonna go back to I'm gonna go back to Odin again.
Wichita, you can stay. It's really tanky. A lot tankier bow in than you think.
And I didn't even think about that because I just don't play it. You're absolutely right. Like, once you said that, I was already backing up, so there was no way for me to get in. So I just tried to keep my momentum to get me in, but I didn't have the turning radius to actually get into the smoke. Again, it's issues when you don't know the ships very well.
How have you not played that ship?
I don't know. I don't like tier 7, honestly. I hate tier 7 matchmaking. If I'm going to play a tier 7 cruiser, I typically play Kutuzov. That's my jam. And it's not that Wichita's bad at all. Hey, Zai, welcome back. You're out of that battle, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm ready when you are.
I should play. It's hard playing with Odin's and Siegfried's. I need to feel like I need to be with you in the tanky part. So
just pick something that you want to play. Okay, Bussy, we'll do a countdown on the Twitch side. So we are ready. So we'll go 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're just 2-man divvying tonight because I'm trying to get as many games in as I can in like the next hour. So I have to get up early tomorrow. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to put in a decent amount of work on this game tomorrow to finish off my Havoc. Only good news is I don't need wins in this portion, right? That's the only good news. I don't even want to know what my win-loss is over the last 2 nights. It's not pretty. So how do you like the Eugen? Do you like the Eugen all right? But you like Atago better, just...
I really, really, really liked this ship when it first came out, but it's kind of been power crept, to be honest.
Has it?
Yeah, because of what it's supposed to do, right? It's a
Right.
tanky.
It's supposed to get inside and be
ship.
tanky, right?
Yeah, and a lot of the battleship, the HE really hurts it.
Yeah, German HE is not the best.
Yeah, or just like it doesn't deal well under HE pressure. Like most German battleships or cruisers, they just don't do well when they're fired on by HE.
Oh, but you can tell I'm not having the best run of games, right? So congrats to you. It's not playing ships that I am normally playing at all. So this is kind of the fun of this week, or the lack of fun for me, is playing ships that I don't normally play. So last 2 games I've just made completely stupid mistakes with turning with ships that I'm just not used to playing. I don't know the turning radiuses at all. So one I hit a rock, the other I missed the smoke. And they're critical errors when in both cases you're being fired on by 4 ships. So know your ships. It's as I've told you, you can't count the first games you play in a ship and say this ship's good or bad. You cannot say that until you actually can kind of drive that ship without thinking of the basic mechanics of turning and gun velocity and firing angles. That stuff needs to become automatic before you can really get to next level thinking in a ship.
Is this how you Kaba, by the way?
Oh, but you just keep dunking on me in chat all you
this?
want.
You loving it?
Yeah, he
Is
just...
that how you Kaba?
No, it's not a capping DD. And it is very good strategy to be perpendicular to the opposite side of the cap, right? When you're laying in as a destroyer.
You should sit broadside caps.
I just feel like freaking bombing this cap and just going for it right now. I'm getting to be in that kind of mood. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Kind of just...
We got a Shima here. He just fired his torpedoes. Maybe we can go and... I'm just loaded up HE.
I'm going to load HE too. I did not get spotted.
I'm still not spotted.
It doesn't look like there's more than maybe one more cruiser coming our way based on the initial deployment.
Might as well go. This does not look like it's going to turn out well either by our deployment. We got a cruiser that's out in the middle.
Yeah.
A battleship that's by himself.
Okay, the DD is back.
I think that might be the cruiser. Oh, it's the Kerr first here. I'll run it, the Kerr first. DD spotted me.
Well, I think the DD is there in front of him because I got spotted before the Kerr first saw me.
Did we turn in?
We could kind of just juke him.
Yeah.
Here comes the torpedoes. I'm gonna take one. At least we got.
We turn in.
At least we got the cap.
We have a Vanguard and Sean Bart on out right now. Oh, nobody else. So this game's.
Of course, we got the only DD on our cap, and our DD immediately died.
Yeah, 3 ships dead already. Probably 4.
The reason I'm shooting HE at the side of the Kerr first is because I wanted HE loaded for the Shimakaze. Oh my, and he has another rack. Oh, he has 3x5, doesn't he? I'm totally effed. I'm dead. Ah, I forgot he has 3x5. I quit.
Get in here if you can.
I quit. I'm totally done.
Go to
I'm gonna flood out.
Get to me and I can go to rebuild you. Can't leave me here, Van. There's 5 ships on this flank.
I'm not
What
leaving
is
you.
with
I just
teams, man? Look at this.
flooded out. Look at our deployment.
Okay. Good.
Let me see that screenshot, Bessie. Did you send it on, how did you send it? Did you send it in on the Discord? Ugh. Not my night.
I was gonna sit here.
Xbox message. Okay, let me leave Arcana for a second and jump out. Oops. And look over there really quickly. If I can. Xbox messages. I'm not sure if I can see it, Bessie, without jumping to a different Xbox app. I can't load in that one. I'm going to have to check it out after the stream, buddy, and then I'll message you back on that app. It's kind of weird. There's one older Xbox app that I can stream on, and then...
I was gonna give up on that stuff, man.
Ugh.
Look at these teams.
Yeah, look at her. Well, that was my decision to push into the Shimakaze. And again, I just don't play enough tier 7. I didn't even think. I thought he shot his 2 racks and he's done. And that was my bad again. I don't play Japanese DDs, but I remember now Shimmy has 3x5. Especially since I took 4 and then flooded.
It's not even close, man. It's not even close.
That game we're not gonna win.
Not even close. Not even close. Look at, they've got 2 ships killed, and our team's all below 25% health right now.
I should have just pushed. Well, yeah, I made that turn to try to join you, and that just kind of set me up. He delayed that just perfectly. I mean, good play by the DD. I'll check that out right after stream, Bessie. I'll leave myself a note. I have to open a different Xbox app to see the messages, which is just dumb. The old one doesn't, that I can stream with, doesn't do it. Check messages. All right. I'll try Turpits again. This is my what not to do stream. Take it easy, Obi. I missed that message. All right.
I'm tired of losing.
No kidding.
I'm gonna start winning. It's time to start winning.
Well, I'm gonna play a little bit smarter, a little bit more patient. I'm in the... Whoops. I'm in the frustrated tilt mode right now.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna head straight into any cap in this match.
The problem is I don't really think it matters what we do.
Well, in the long run, that game we weren't gonna win that game. Yeah, but I could have lived longer.
Last 3 games, how we were gonna win.
That was an interesting deployment. The A9, A8, A9, 4 to 5 ship cluster.
Well, think about what happened in the last 2 games, last 3 games.
Yeah, it's tough from a team perspective sometimes.
I mean, we had 3 DDs in 1 game, all go to 1 cap, not do anything at that cap.
We're getting a lot of legendary tier games in tier 7s tonight too, which is a complicating factor, eh? Well, at least this game, they have 2 Tashkents and an Orkin, and we have a Z23, a Cobb, and a Shimakaze, so we have the spotting advantage. But How many of our ships are going to go up the crack? Everybody charge the crack. It's one of those nights.
Hey, I wouldn't mind doing it. I've got hydro.
Okay, I'll be happy to push a little bit if this curve first is going to go in somewhat, but
Oh, they're gonna go sit broadside out here. That's what our teams do. Right?
so far he is going across the gap here full broadside.
Oh, they're gonna do that. That's what's happening. The DD is like here.
Yeah, I'm already spotted.
Yeah, don't.
Lay off the throttle here. Ugh, the Ochakov is crashing into the curve first. I may just have to start backing up from here. Just the gameplay that I hate.
Yeah. Do it for now until I spot this DD. This DD is right there, and I'm gonna get him. Torque the thing.
Bussy, I honestly haven't even played Stellar Clash, and I didn't really even cover it in my YouTube video at all because I just wasn't that interested in the game mode, honestly, based on the experience of when it was on PC. So it just seems like people haven't been super happy with it. So, you know, I'm not a community contributor, so I don't feel obligated to play every mode. But I thought arena mode was really fun. Especially in Division, arena mode was great. Unfortunately, I missed both rank sprints. I would have played rank sprint. Ugh, there's 4 DDs here. I'm still spotted. I'm gonna wind up eating torpedoes if I don't get moving.
Oh, you're not. I'm screening for you.
All
The
right.
Tashkent's way out there. The other DD, I think, might be coming up the middle. That's what I would.
Cap's not flipping yet. So yeah, Bussy, I just haven't really invested any time in it. So, but based on what I've heard feedback-wise, I'm kind of happy with my decision.
Okay, there is a DD creeping up the line right now, middle, right now.
Yeah, there's a
I'm gonna
DD.
spot him right. Yeah, there he is. Haveros.
Okay,
We're gonna keep him spotted.
I just got whapped.
Keep.
He's been the one spotting me.
Wish we had a cruiser that its job was to kill DDs.
He's way too far back. He's just gonna spam HE with his 8 guns from open water,
See if I
mind
can
you.
get him to-
He's gonna be toast here in a second.
Get impatient. Curve first. He's gonna get impatient. Go get torque.
Yeah, he's gonna charge.
There's the other DD. Tashkent's left the scene. He's gone all the way around.
I'm gonna try to come around.
Have your
Yamato.
HE loaded, and we'll go after this Tashkent. There he is. Cabin.
Okay, got it. Loading HE, gonna use the island to make a turn. Come on. Lost the spot. Right when I reloaded. It's one thing about Legends, man. Right when you lose the spot, you lose most your chance of blind firing someone.
Don't we have a radar cruiser right there?
The Ochakov, is he alive? He's dead, isn't he?
That's how it
Oh no,
cruiser
he's
right
yeah.
beside us.
He's over on the other side, not where he can radar. I finally at least lost detection. Bussy says even WG made it clear in this event it was a money scam. The Yukazaki can only be acquired by spending dubs. You could grind just over half the cost for free, but to acquire the ship it needed money. Yeah. And I'm not a Japanese DD player, so as a reward ship, it wasn't really exciting to me to see that as a reward ship either, but
You have your guns on this, where that...
guns toward the
was?
smoke and the island if he comes
He's
around the
north
other
of the
side.
island. He's coming around that island right
Yep.
now.
I'm aiming that direction.
He's north of the island right now. Oh, I might have hit the... I hit something 3 times.
Having the Ochaka there would have been tremendous. Like sitting where I am, so he could have actually radared
Ready?
these dudes.
There he is.
Yeah. Come on. I hit him. Good job. Well, we're actually ahead.
I smashed something with torpedoes down there.
Now, do I just need to charge straight into the curve first in the
No,
Yamato
stop,
and die?
stop,
I'm
break,
kidding.
break.
I'm kidding, right?
Yeah. Please break.
That's what I should do based on this evening's festivities. Just charge straight at them.
It's the Curvers and the Yami that took torps from.
Okay. Fire on the Yamato. Okay, he damage control, but he's broadside to me, so I'm going to turn. They're getting pushed from the other side, so they're worried about the cap.
I'm gonna go up there and farm those two.
I'll try to cheat the Yamato here. Okay, Bussy, yeah, we'll do a countdown as soon as this is over if you want to wait that long. Hey, I got a Citadel on the Yamato.
He's dead.
He's dead. He's dead, Jim. It looks like we're likely to acquire a win.
Like I said, I wasn't gonna lose this match.
Didn't start well on our flank, though. I'm gonna have a hard time getting any extra damage. Most of these guys live long enough for me to push up. But where's their destroyer?
What's that?
Where's their destroyer
There's-
at?
He's coming towards, probably going up here, right here.
You think I should go back to the cap?
No, we'll run him out.
Oh, I guess we'll be able to cap from the backside.
Yeah.
The curve first
He's
is...
still.
We have the
closest.
trusty Ochakov there guarding the inlet.
Yeah. There's the destroyer. He's running
Oh,
the opposite
He's
way.
sitting in the back.
This is our team's last 3 games.
Mm-hmm.
Like, honestly, I swear there's bots in this game.
Some nights. God, I just can't get an angle on the Jean Bart. The hill is too high to shoot over.
He's dead anyways.
Yeah, I know. He's going to be dead by the time I can get any shots on him. You're going to kill him, aren't you?
No.
I was bummed. I winged that cob, but just didn't quite have enough.
Okay, I did.
Alright, so let me help you with the Tashkent if he decides to actually not just hang out at the bottom of the map. Sorry, Bussy, we won't be too long. What are my secondary? What's my secondary range? 7.3.
Didn't realize this guy concussed himself on the island.
Oh, he's stuck sideways.
Yeah, he's good. It's about to be. It's a Torps anyways. From the other way, I think.
Okay.
This guy's running away. He's coming at us right now, straight off my.
Yeah, it's kind of what I figured he'd be in between the two, your smoke and his smoke. I'm spotted.
Yeah, he's straight ahead of me right now. My bow. He's right off my bow.
Okay.
I'll spot him like probably 1,000 meters. Yeah.
Oh shoot! I just switched ammo. Get him. Picked the wrong time to reload or switch ammo types. Hey, it's a win. We'll take a win, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lose that game, man. I'm sick of losing.
We worked hard to get a win. Well, I'm over halfway on my potential damage. My damage dealt has been pathetic. I'm 380,000. That is really sad. Okay, Bussy's gonna try to count down with us.
Yeah. Run a game without me, I'll rejoin the party right away here.
Okay.
I'll leave the division.
Okay, tell me when you're back.
Back.
I'll keep you in the
sure.
Xbox party.
Cool.
Alright, Bussy, I'm gonna do... Let's do Jean Bart. So, are you ready? Oops. Oh, I need to take some of these off really quick here. I don't need this. Other two can stay. Okay. All right. So tier 7. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Come on. Oh, good grief. I totally botched that, dude. I have to switch my screens to get my buttons to work and just glitch that. It's one of those nights for me. So I had a little late of a load in. Good God. We gotta get some kind of momentum going. Okay, so we missed the game. Sorry about that. We're not in a legendary tier game ourselves. Oh, one legendary tier. Go to Shimakaze. We have a Yami. Alright. See if we can do a little more consistent damage in this game. We're going to support the C cap, which is our side, rather than trying to drive across the map to A. Again, if we go BC, we're going to give away A, and we're going to have a crossfire on our butt. So hopefully we'll get some folks going A. Going to try to signal. Use some power of suggestion. Not going to push in too far. We have Yudachi taking up decent position. We have one destroyer per cap, which is fantastic. Kind of what we want to see in a perfect world. Spotting and destroyer support at each cap. go ahead and use a reload booster, get some extra shots in on the Siegfried. If we can. Hold position here. And we'll get the benefit of a little quicker reload on that second salvo, not necessarily a third. Siegfried is coming in extremely hot, which again is not really what you want to do in that ship. It's going to eat some torps. No, I guess he dodged. Got a crazy Cap and Siegfried here on the other team.
So Cleve was saying that the Z-23 destroyer just was in nerfing it on PC. They're taking away the one.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
They're also retiring some ships from normal purchase, including the Nelson, Grosh Bay. The Z-23, I think, is one of them as well.
Just because they want to do that new line of horrible destroyers?
I'm not sure. So that Siegfried totally rushed the Sea Cap. That was too strong of a push for that Siegfried. We'll just hold station here on the Richelieu. We're not giving too much broadside away. That Iowa seems to be distracted and not looking at us yet. See if the Richelieu will give us broadside. Actually, I should be aiming my turrets away, but he's not even looking at us. That's a fortunate angle. Finally getting a little bit of damage work in. Don't need to push in quite yet and give my broadside to other ships in B. We'll wait till we have the Richelieu taken care of, then I won't have to angle the two ships at once. He's gonna die before I can hit him. Oh, we got the kill. Alright.
Because I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me.
I think we've only gotten 2 or 3 kills tonight.
Kind of strange how often games are steamrolls for one side or the other.
That's always been the case, and I don't know exactly why.
Maybe it's a balancing by wargaming view for the 60% win rate.
Might be. That was the case on tanks too, and people were always discussing why is this happening this way? Why does it tend to happen? So many theories discussed.
Yeah, I think there's a 60% win rate
Cap.
algorithm where they want to keep people at around 60% at the max kind of thing.
Well, that's where I'm at.
Yeah, they'll allow the the odd 70s, that kind of thing, but
That was one of the theories that people would have, and then there was like another, like there's a dice roll at the end, at the beginning of your session, and that kind of dictated your RNG for the duration of your session.
yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, RNG really doesn't, like, my shooting doesn't get worse when I'm on these teams. It's just the teams seem to
Well, right.
crumble. It's like playing AI games, to be honest, sometimes.
I mean, you've got to be down with the fact that there's no skill-based matchmaking in this game when you play it, you know?
Yeah. It's just peculiar, because, like, there's nights when I'm on the steamroller, and then there's
Right.
nights like tonight where it seems like we're getting rolled.
Oh gosh, the first week that I did this, like so 3 weeks back and 4 weeks back, I was invincible. I mean, I could not lose.
Yeah.
I think I had literally a point at one point where I was like 23-2 in playing solo in standard battles.
Still try to play as much solo as I can, but sometimes it's just not worth it.
Oh crap. Yeah, please kill Fluke Skywalker, thank you. For whatever his name is. Much appreciated. Look at these broadsiding Iowas. I wish I had bigger caliber guns right now.
Seems you're allowed to do that in Iowa now without getting penalized.
Not as much.
Yeah. I remember before hitting their citadel was like easy.
They added spaced armor. Probably. Was it Dark talking about spaced armor on the Bismarck? Someone was last night. Doing consistently good chunk damage on this one Iowa. Let's go ahead and push him now. Then we can get fire on the one on our left. It's a close game though. Ships wise.
You should be able to penalize a ship that's doing that.
Right. Ugh, the thing is I don't want to push too far and give my broadside to that second Iowa. Let's go with let's see if we can get a fire. He just wants to use his back turret a lot.
Safe from that other guy.
I just want to, yeah, he's turning on me too now, I think. Okay. 2 kills in a game? What? I used my reload booster on Siegfried earlier. I'm regretting it right now. We'll go 1 round of HE on this Iowa, and then we'll switch to armor piercing immediately.
Yeah,
Good fire RNG in this game. There was a ram trade. Where is the DD?
you should get at least 1 citadel.
You would think. Oh, there's their DD. Smoking for the battleship. So let's go. Especially now, he's gonna... Maybe he's not gonna complete that turn. Archer! Free baby for the night? Any takers? How much for the little ones? What movie is that? The, Blues Brothers? How's it going, man? You have a good day with the baby? No, I don't get to kill the Shimikaze. He already did. Okay, let's try to light him on fire one more time. Ooh, I gotta get close to those torpedoes. How close do you have to get for potential damage? Do you know? I should have been steering closer. Damn. Hopefully that was close enough.
One. You got enough health to take 1. Take 1 guaranteed damage.
Yeah.
To eat 1 and live.
Finally getting a good damage game. I swear I don't play this ship enough because it's a fun ship. And I need to grind a Richelieu because I do like the French battleship line. But I always forget that I have forward turrets, you know? Like I start angling my butt out and I'm like, oh, I don't need to do that.
Yeah.
Dark's right about oh, I got high caliber and third kill. Yay, I can play this game. I can play it. Dude, that last Odin game was dismaying. 3 kills. Take it.
Yeah.
They didn't fire at me all that much, though. I guess I got about 1 million of potential damage in that game. Got 5 out of my 15 kills. That, you know what that means. Tomorrow morning, when I get back from soccer, I have to take out a Königsberg Safari. Get some kills. It's my tier 4 kill machine, usually. Okay.
What's your favorite tier 6 ship?
Tier 6? We could.
Cruiser.
I've been playing, basically switching off between Boise, Belfast, and Atlanta. I'm not seeing you in.
Oh, probably offline.
I've got a couple more left. Oh, Archer, you're finding out about... So I don't know about you, Arcana, but like our first one, she was the same thing like that. She'd nap during the day, and then there's like something about like the 6 o'clock hour. It wasn't called sundowners because that's like, I think, a older person's dementia issue. But the baby gives you dementia when like 6 o'clock at night, every night, late evening, they start firing up, like Archer saying, and they get active and start crying, get really hungry that time of night through the later part at night.
Can you look for me?
Now I see you.
I'm looking for different.
Gotcha. So, Archer, we totally had that happen. Bussy, are you still out there? Are you done with your game? I totally botched countdown as I do. Feel bad. Bussy waited for me. Okay,
If you want one
let's try it again.
Take one of those 3 cruisers that you just had.
We're deviating from the Lost Fleet. I probably should take Boise because I play that more open water. I'll get shot at more.
You're still looking for, you still need damage against?
Yeah. I do.
Alright. I was gonna give you your damage thing. See if we can get 200,000 for you.
Well, I could take... Are you gonna take a DD? Okay, take DD. I'll take Boise. Bussy, can you do a tier 6? I have a lot of global XP boosters of the 1-star and 2-star kind. I do some conversion. It's true, Bussy. Okay, tier 6. Come on.
I promise to protect you from torpedoes. At least you'll have lots of warning from them.
Okay.
Just need to find a spot for you to farm damage.
So if we're ready...
200,000 damage in this game.
Ready, 3, 2, 1, and go. That time was
What's your
smooth.
range on that?
On Boise, it's like 15.5-ish.
Okay.
The thing with this ship is you can stack quite a bit of fire damage because she's a good fire starter.
So hopefully we get lots of battleships. Be brave with me. Yeah, okay, neighbors,
Yeah.
perfect map for it.
Actually get into the smoke when you set the smoke screen is good. That was just unfortunate in that last game because that stupid DD was out to the left of that smoke screen and could still spot me, and then those cruisers were just farming me to set up Obi's revenge.
So 15 kilometers will allow you a 3 DDs, Kagero, Mask, and Sashu. Okay.
We did not get Bussy in our game, unfortunately.
We got 2 radar cruisers. We're in a tier 7 game. Just lots of battleships, so...
Okay, so you're going to go into C.
Yeah, I'm not going to really go into C. I'm just going to be screening for you.
You want me to go inside or outside? Inside lane or outside lane?
I'd say we go outside lane.
Oh, Bussy is in our game? Oh, you are. You're...
Yeah, he's in the Sharmers.
Okay, your name got cut off. That's interesting. I didn't see your full name, that's why. Okay, well, I'll try not to shoot at you. Unless I have to.
Oh, there. Shoot at him.
Shoot at that guy. I don't think I quite have the range.
Hold position here.
He's just outside my range.
Want one of the battleships to be here for you. Okay.
Well, it's not all about me. Are you done for the week? You must be done.
No, I still have to take damage. Okay, there we go. Creep out.
Yep.
There's 2 battleships here for you.
Duke of York.
Be ready to be able to reverse back in.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm in the smoke. I'm confirmed to be in the smoke this time.
yeah.
Look at that. First salvo in. Got a fire. 5,000 damage. Just keep... Yeah, you want to... Don't go behind the island, Duke of York. You do not want to go behind the island. Trust in your powers. You come right out on the edge.
Okay, DD right there. To your right.
Oh, to my left.
Sash. Yeah, don't worry about him. He should be taken care of here. I'll go after him.
If he rounds the corner, I'll be ready for him.
1 minute 30. He's concussed himself on the top.
The Duke of York has damage controlled. God, of course, now I can't set another fire. What's the Asashio doing?
He's about to die.
Come on, where's the fire when he's... Okay, I'm gonna have to back up. Unbelievable. Of course, I cannot get the fire on the Duke of York now. Come on, are you kidding me?
Okay, start retreating.
Yeah. I've hit him so many times, and I cannot get the fire after he damage controlled.
2 minutes for my next thing. I should be able to keep him off if you want to back off this island.
I'm just gonna go front turrets on the Duke of
There
York.
you go. Yeah. I got torps ready for him. He's turning in.
Just try to poke out enough to get... Oh!
Yeah, just stay.
Yeah.
Look at that darn horse way out there. What's he doing?
I don't know. Who is that? Is that anybody we know? Uh-oh. I'm getting spotted from behind. No, maybe it was the Sharn.
That's the Sharn. Oh, there's a D.
There's
yeah,
a
there are
DD.
DDs right there.
Is he dead? He dead.
Nope, he's still alive.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What's Duke York doing? Is he-
Fire. Fire on him.
You want me to kite him? I'm
Oh.
gonna kite him.
I would stay where you are. 2 fires on him.
Okay, I'm just gonna kite him and go back into position. I'm gonna fire my phantom torpedoes at him. And I've hit him like 20 times now with no fires since
I've
my
had
initial.
3 consecutive fires on him.
He was shooting armor piercing. You're
Got a
setting him on
armor
fire, but
burner
I
on him?
can't. I don't have an angle on him right now. I'm gonna have to get him on the other side of the
Coming
island.
to you for smoke.
Okay. Well, the DD spotting me, the one that was central. I'm gonna have to angle away. I'm gonna DCP.
Bob Rossing. New York's dead. Push, turn back to where we were.
Yeah, I'm coming
Find
back.
that.
I have hydro
Find,
up just in case.
Come to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna come to you to get fire on the Synop, and then but I'm gonna have to kite away from him. I'm taking fire from the Scharnhorst from a distance. Damn DD is still spotting. Who is this that I ran into out here? Oh my god, I ran into our Massachusetts way the hell out here.
Yeah, go to my smoke.
I'm stuck on this Massachusetts. Seriously. What the hell is he doing so far out here? I'm gonna get wasted. Oh, he's firing HE. And he's shooting at the battleship. It's good news. Don't use your smoke, don't waste it.
Oh, my smoke's over there, man.
Oh,
I set your smoke up for you to shoot.
but I couldn't come broadside across the Synop. I didn't know you deployed it already. I was too busy running into the Massachusetts.
I need to go cat.
No kidding.
At some point. Kill this guy so we can get the cat.
This Massachusetts is reverse bow tanking away from a Synop that has no health. That is crazy. It's one of those nights. Bussey's team is more organized at this point. Oh, there's DD.
We need to sit on dead, killed.
I'm gonna try to hit the Moss while I can. Well, Massachusetts is gonna finish the Synop if he actually ever goes forward. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Help me.
Why is that Sinot not dead yet?
Because he's damage controlled. He's repair partied.
I just need to be able to shoot them.
Well, look where our Massachusetts is. He has no angle to
You
shoot
got a
him.
hydro on this mass? Oh man. You gotta be able to. You got your
I'm gonna try to get the angle that
hydro?
I'm getting hydroed by the moss. No, it's not up.
Oh, I'm dead.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
The hell is he? Bussy's gonna get a broadside on me. Bussy, don't shoot HE at me.
Like, how? What is the mass doing?
He's gonna.
Our Scharnhorst is reversed to the back of the map.
Get torpedoed by the moss.
Torpedoes to starboard.
I got a kill. That's all I wanted at that point. I got 94,000 and counting in damage. Holy Massachusetts.
What's the Scharnhorst? Was it?
No, what is our Massachusetts doing?
That's a Scharnhorst.
No, it's our Massachusetts. Oh, it's a Scharnhorst. We had
Yeah.
we had a Scharnhorst doing that too? No, I thought it was a Mass.
Yeah.
Okay, it was a Scharn. I'm calling it the Mass. Duh. Okay, well that's really crazy. What is he doing?
I can't believe you guys that you weren't able to kill that Sinop. If it wasn't for
Well-
that Sinop living, I would have been able to. I would have been clear to go.
I didn't have the angle because I didn't want to give broadside to the Sinop or even 3/4 angle to the Sinop because he probably would have citadeled me and could have killed me outright.
Yeah. It's just.
But
that's
all
why
the
I thought
Scharnhorst had to do was push up like a couple hundred meters and he would have had that kill. He just put it in perma reverse. Good game, Bussy. I'd like to say our team did well. Me and my division mate did pretty well. I don't know how much.
painful.
Well, I got a decent chunk of potential damage in that one. Not a ton. Did get another ship kill. And we got almost 100,000 damage. So. Okay. Well, you want to try that again?
Sure.
Okay. You ready,
You
Bussy?
want to go with Belfast? You have
I could. Well, that way we could trade smoke.
Then you could always, keep trading some.
Let's do that.
That way you don't have to wait for my 2 minutes long.
Only thing you kind of give up is the range. A little bit of range. And a little bit of fire. Fire starting capability.
Oh, you're going Boise? Yeah, I think
No, I'm going to go Belfast. I just need to switch. I need to take a
you
booster
got
off.
the AP potential, which is nice.
Right, which is better. For sure.
Short fuse.
Okay, Bussy. We are ready. Gonna go 3, 2, 1, and go. Especially in a Scharnhorst that's maneuverable and you can just kind of zigzag your course in and be difficult to, completely whack from that Sinop point of view. He could have so easily had that
Yeah.
kill.
That's gross, man.
And then if I didn't have to worry about that, well, I could have gone after that Moss earlier. I knew the Moss was going to tort me on the angle I ultimately had to take. But at that point, I was
Think
just
you
going
just-
for a kill.
Yeah, I think you just gotta commit to that corner of that island, stick with it, keep reverse back behind it, work kind of thing.
I could have stayed there. I got into kiting mode.
Yeah.
Bussy, what was your good game that you sent me? What ship was that in? Belfast is fun. I find the smoke very versatile. You don't have torpedoes, but really none of the American higher tier cruisers have it either that I like, so.
Get you a 200K game. Got it.
Fortunately, I couldn't get
1D.
Bussy on the same team. Pensacola, sweet.
Nelson.
Said on stream last night I had a solo warrior in Pensacola in my first game in one of my accounts on PC, and it totally stock in a tier 8 game. She's tier 6 on PC. Okay, so
I think we need to get you into range.
yeah, and I don't want to neglect this west flank. Oh, that's okay, Bussy.
Got 2 torp destroyers, so we should be able to handle them.
Definitely.
Say this corner here. Hopefully we get people pushing us. Let me go find out where they're pushing. Yeah.
You might take the right edge? Okay, I'll take the right edge, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be. What's your range on that thing?
It's like 14.7. Okay, well, here's a Nelson.
That's a flammable shit.
Absolutely. Relatively flammable is the Nelson. That's the rumor.
It's going full broadside and almost dead.
He's
Suffering.
He is suffering already. I got 4 targeting
There we go.
me.
There we go. Bismarck, destroyer right in front of me.
Oh crap, I got a mass. I'm gonna have to move out of this
Destroyer
spot.
right
Okay, I'm coming around.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Gonna come around behind this Tirpitz. Or whatever it is. Tirpitz or Bismarck.
Watch yourself, there's gonna be Kagero torps coming at us.
Okay, he already was set one.
There's his torps.
Okay, I'm a little bit out of range.
Turn back to where you were before. Other way, other way.
Yeah. Just gonna get some fire off on this Mogami as I go. Draw some fire. How did I miss him? Best says you like your destroyers and cruisers. Won't ever touch them unless you have at least one div mate. You're alone, it's a battleship. Yeah, it's definitely more of a challenge. You don't have an organized team or support.
I really don't want to push into a Mogami.
No, I don't think you should. We don't need to.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Oh, I didn't get close enough. Okay, I'm gonna come back to my original spot and start getting fire on the Nelson. I mean, they're just camping back there, so there's no... I mean, let's hope our Tirpitz doesn't go crazy.
He is.
I'm gonna tell him to
This
kind of
guy
get
right
back.
there. Can you go on that? This guy?
I'm on the Nelson.
Mogami. Mogami. Killed.
Okay, let me come around the corner a little bit more. Oh, I'm spotted. I'm gonna have to smoke. Mogami's gonna dive. I can't get him. So I'm back on the Nelson.
Smoke screen set.
Mogami is going on a torp run on the Turpits, I think. What? He's dead already? How'd the Turpits die?
Need your guns going. You got.
Yeah.
There's the destroyer. Take the destroyer. Sashio to your right.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Come on. I know you want to keep going in a straight line. Okay, he's dead.
But Mogami's pushing in again.
Yeah, see him. We've lost 3 battleships already. Pushing when you don't need to push, right? Mogami is just too close to the island for me. Can't get up and over these gun angles. Come on, baby, accelerate. We have that Kagero to deal with, right?
Yeah. We
Try
need
to
to
get
actually be shooting stuff. We're not even shooting stuff. I'm watching this battleship. It's not even shooting anything. It's just hiding.
trying to get AP on that Mogami. Shoot.
There's the like Vanguard. What are you doing, man?
Oh crap. I got New Orleans charging me.
The ship is on fire.
You can deal with kill New Orleans in seconds. I'll join you in killing him. Ready?
Not if he's angled.
Oh,
I'm gonna smoke. Kinda have to. God, there's Massachusetts. We're getting completely bum rushed now.
just keep firing on that.
Smoke screen set.
New Orleans ducked. Going for the mass. Come on,
This
Iowa.
is horrible, man. This is just,
It's not good, is it?
it's just horrible play by teams, man. Like, it wasn't like they were doing anything either.
No, gotta be keeping your guns hot, at least, right? I don't like just complaining about teammates, but it's not been a strong team night. Okay, yeah, I've got no good
Entire
options.
team's pushing here because we have nobody else, right? So,
Wow, weird. We're in a pretty central location the whole time. I'm not quite sure what the rest of our guys were doing on that other flank. This is what potential damage is all about, though. It's the only bright side until I die. I can't hit anything either. I've got tired brain and too many things to shoot at, you know? Trying to target the cruisers, but they keep twisting on me. Come on. Come on, Mogami. Fortunately, I'm a minute out on smoke. So the only good news here is I'm getting quite a bit of potential damage. Guess, well, I can't go dark. I can go dark. Just do that if possible. I've got 5 people targeting me.
Yeah, I'll draw their fire.
Okay, I broke detection. As long as I don't get blind fired here. Lots of blind fire coming in. Good God. How come I always get hit with so much blind fire, but I can't hit people with blind fire? If you can just keep them spotted. I have smoke here. At least get some damage here at the end of the game, hopefully.
Smoke generator
Maybe a stray kill.
Focusing on a toggle.
Yeah, unfortunately these guys are good in getting angled. Which isn't always the case. Can't seem to hit the broadside of a barn. And I got blind fired in my smoke. Lordy! Alright, dude, I've got 1 left, and then I've got to go to bed. And this is not being... I'm past good waking brain anyway, playing poorly. Damage farming is easier when your team's slightly organized.
Like, yeah, I'm at loss to like what that Vanguard did that game.
Well, and our Tirpitz charged 3 ships so early when all he had to do was sit back with us where we could farm and protect him with your torpedoes, and he chose to go in and then immediately die. Didn't even trade. That was hard on that flank. Might get some hits on this Massachusetts. Hey Kennedy, how are you, man? I'm actually not going to be up past this game, dude, so I would not raid because I have to get up early in the morning to go to a soccer game, unfortunately. But thank you so much for asking, checking in. Plus, I just have the worst luck last 2 nights. Tired, I'm playing like crap, totally pressing. Let me message you back there. Just in case.
Fuck, arrows firing. How is he not?
I can't seem to whisper you back, Kennedy. Oh, here we go.
Oh boy.
Yeah. All right, let's go out on a better note. Yeah, we weren't even the bottom of the scoreboard. Well, me especially. That was a really bad game. Look at our Vladivostok. Oh, man.
Our capital ships. Look at our capital ships.
I know.
The bottom 3 are our capital ships.
Plus the Colorado. Yeah, that's hard. That's really hard. Their Massachusetts had a good game. Tip your hat to him.
I got a dreadnought. A destroyer.
In a destroyer. Well, it's Kid, right?
Yeah.
Kid's heal's pretty damn good. All right. Oh, I only want to see what my potential damage was. Wasn't bad. Oh, yeah, it was like over 1 million. That's the...
Cruisers are good for getting potential damage because you can dodge them, right?
Especially, yeah, if you're kiting open water cruisers are pretty good too. Let me do Boise again. Hey, Chalky. This is going to be my last game. I'm having another back-to-back epically bad win rate night, dragging down my div mate, Captain Arcana here. So, we're going to go one more tier 6 game. The kiting napalm. That's what I'm going to do, is kiting napalm Boise, hopefully here. All right, if you guys are ready, we're going to count down one more time for the evening. Ready, 3, 2, 1, and go. Yeah, it's been 2 nights in a row. But, you know, like you said, sometimes it just seems like it's a win rate cap. But other times, I just think it's, you know, statistical runs. It happens. Definitely happens. We're on Crash Zone again. I recognize this map. At least, don't you think the map distribution's been better since the update? You still there, Arcana? Okay.
Yeah, map's a bit better.
I feel like that's one thing that's gotten better. I think they could have done more with spawns, personally.
Look, more DDs, no potential damage.
Yeah. Maybe kills.
Yeah.
4 battleships, though.
Yep, I need you to commit hard into the smoke up here at the end of this island.
Hey, Bussy. Thanks for watching. You too, Chalky. And sorry the games have not been better from my perspective. Had a few good ones, but it's been 2 nights. Had a bit of a layoff. Haven't played consistently the last couple weeks and been playing newer ships. And now I'm just tired. And I'm not a good player when I'm tired, honestly. So I'm going to go wide around this island here. Set up off the corner for you.
So, yeah, I'm going to set up. I'm going to give you kind of a kite out angle.
Okay. The far side,
so
or
you can turn around. Yeah, far side.
Okay, we'll do that. 21 fire Cleveland game. That's nice.
Just commit to staying in this smoke.
I'm just getting rammed by... This is my night. Why are you gonna honk at me when you saw where I was going? All you had to do is slow down and let me get to cover. He's just gonna push me out into the middle of the cap. What a...
Yeah.
What a cluster of a night. And he just... I mean, all you had to do is slow down and let me get in front of him where I can actually cover him. I can't go there now, dude. I can't even make the turn.
Just reverse back, and then come back to me.
But I'm spotted. I'm spotted by the
that's
Fletcher.
fine.
I'm
You
gonna
can be
get...
spotted.
I'm gonna get T-boned.
But Fletcher has other worries.
I'm just gonna kite out the other side here. What a jackwagon. Got a freaking kill.
I gotta have more cowbell.
Oh, I'm gonna get torped though. Aye! I mean, it's just the total karma of my night.
Come to me, man.
I'm gonna come back around that way. I ate a torp. I ate a sea mine. Thankfully, he went widespread. No-hit crash speed game. I haven't had any no-hit games, but I've had some pretty low damage games. Sometimes you just have to laugh. Okay. I have the Amagi now. Got one ship, team me up. Where is it? Oh, got another DD. VannKraken.
Yeah, Hydro? Or go after him?
He's on the other side of the island. I'm getting hit from the other side of the map. He's on the other side of sea. I think I'm making it over back to our original plan.
Well, there's a Bismarck coming here, so I wouldn't come. There's 2 battleships in my smokestack.
I'll just kite off it, like you said. I'll kite using the island as cover from the Amagi. I have your smoke there for now, too. We can wear him down. Switch my guns. I don't know who I pissed off, Archer, but somebody. Getting some cosmic payback. I haven't even been playing the game much. You gotta just love when a battleship rides you all the way into the cap at the start of the game. And it's your teammate. And he's detected and firing, so he knows that you're going to take damage when you get fired at. Makes it all the better. Okay, I think I got the Amagi firing at me. Try to get this Bismarck burning.
Kite away.
Yep. This is a good situation, honestly. Ugh. Amagi AP is painful, though. When it pens. Switch. Switch my guns.
Speed up to you. This Bismarck might eat my torps, which would be fitted.
He's still burning.
Yeah.
So he's gonna have some damage control issues. Seems like he just avoided again. Give me broadside. There's another fire. Kite away. Okay, we'll go for our last repair party. I've got someone aiming at me from the opposite direction. Come on, people.
Main turret critically damaged.
I'm taking a little bit of an iffy angle. We're living dangerously. Well, between you and I, we're burning him down pretty good. Oh my. I can't believe he got me. Oh, it's that improved Bismarck accuracy. I'm just too good at this game right now. Definitely too good. What did you say? Archer Pride is going through all the battleships for potential damage and just charging every game. I've been doing that a little bit. Been pressing. I knew tonight it wasn't going to get done. We are actually going to hopefully finish here on a win, though. I just got lazy on my angles. I gave him too much broadside. You do have to factor in that Bismarck's a little more accurate now. You gonna torp him this time, Arcana?
Yes, indeed.
Let's follow that track.
Probably gonna turn in. He's gonna turn in.
He's been doing a pretty good job of evading torpedoes. No, I don't think he's gonna make it this time. What do they say about the third time?
Do I need to speed him up?
You got him. Oh, he's only gonna take one now. One is enough. Good shot. Yes. They're suffering from out-of-position battleship-itis. Look at the Amagi.
They chased me and you for the entire...
Exactly. Being the rabbit is not a bad strategy. I mean, they completely neglected the cap, too. They just went straight down the 2 line for us. Got a pretty good game going. Did you catch his name? His
Pro
tag.
gamer?
He's pro gamer. You always talk about the pro gamer turns.
Yeah.
That is
He's
pretty
trying
funny.
to do it. He wants to pull all his guns on me.
He's broadside to everybody else, though.
Right, man.
Well, thank you for the games.
It was fun. It was fun.
Hey, I got first blood. I got some bureau trial credit. Actually, let me see what my potential damage in that game was. I did kill a destroyer. That was good. So what do I have left? I have 8 ships to kill. Good God. I have to do more work tomorrow. That's not too hard. I only have 320,000 of damage. That's easy. And potential damage. Gosh, I got close to 1 million again that time. So
yeah.
I only need 3.5 million of potential damage. So it shouldn't be too bad tomorrow to finish. But, good God.
Yeah, that was painful.
At least we went out on a win.
Yeah, sure.
It just shows you, even with a 2-person division, I mean, you can't control your destiny. Nor with a 3-person division, but it helps, right?
And we were a little bit committed on what specific goals sometimes
I
don't
know.
really help the win factor either.
Thank you for trying to help me.
Alright, no worries, man. Fun.
Thanks, that was fun. Thank you for the games, my friend. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
You too.
Bussy says on the news front as well, I've just started a fresh account on Xbox. Low tier grind to start all over again. Are you just doing that just to have a fresh kind of new start? I mean, I did that on PC. I have 3 accounts on PC. So I started a second account once I knew what I was doing on the same server. And now I have a third account on the Europe server. So 2 on NA and 1 on Europe. And I did that. Just starting over fresh. My first account's not tragic and it has a ton of ships in it. But the second account, it was kind of nice starting off when I knew what I was doing to a degree, have my feet under me, so to speak. Well, Archer, have a good night. Bussy, have a great night. Know who else is out there? Chalky, have a great night. Said you haven't learned her yet. Oh, and MP call. Player base is a little bit on the weak side tonight. Yeah, we had some tough games. I think we wound up, I don't even want to look at my win rate. Sometimes just play to your mission goals. We're always trying to win, first and foremost. Always try to put winning ahead. But some nights you just don't want to look at that win-loss ratio because it's not going to make you feel good. Oh, you're a PlayStation. Okay, got an Xbox. Sweet, now I get it. That's right, I forgot. Well, cool. We'll have to div up at some point here in the near future. Archer. You have a baby and you lose some playtime. So now you guys know when Arcana and I say we can't get control of the Xbox. What happens when you have kids, right? It's worth it. It's definitely worth it, but it does cramp your gaming style at times. No doubt about that. So, hey, you guys, thanks everyone for joining in. Again, I have to get up early for a football match. My daughter's playing tomorrow morning. Not American football, European football. So we're going to be doing that early. So it's going to be another night of minimal sleep. So Archer, don't feel bad. You're not the only one that's going to be going with less sleep. You have to be a responsible dad the best you can. Bus says div up with tier 2 and 3. Oh, I don't mind. Honestly, don't mind. As long as I'm getting my mission goals done, I'll be happy to div with you at lower tiers and help build up your account. No problem at all. I like playing different tiers. My favorite tiers are probably like tiers 4 through 6, honestly. Tier 7 and legendary tier, until the matchmaking works itself out with more legendary tier ships, I think it's a little bit overrated just playing the most powerful ships when the matchmaking is a bit borked, in my personal opinion. But even on PC, I like tiers 6 through 9 the best. You know, not tier 10 where it's more stagnant, campy play. So anyway, hey, you guys, have an awesome night. Thank you for joining in. Sorry the gameplay was way below what I usually call my normal standard. We'll keep working on these missions. I'll probably be doing it offline tomorrow. Just trying to knock this stuff out quick and dirty and get done for the week. I, like Archer, am struggling on this week's mission goals, starting late. We'll try to keep the dream alive to get the Ochaka without having to spend extra money, but we shall see. But hey, thanks to everyone who stopped in on the YouTube side, on the Twitch side. Really appreciate it. Have a great evening. If I'm not on tomorrow by some freak of nature, where I do jump on, then it will be back to next Wednesday and hopefully have a normal schedule. Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. It won't be where I'm out of town like the last 3 weeks. So thanks again for joining. Hope you have an awesome rest of your weekend. Have a great one. And I am VannKraken. I am out.